Hello there. It's been a minute. I hope that you've all had a good Christmas and New Year's holiday, and that you found time for yourselves to relax with friends and family. It's been an interesting few weeks for me in a multitude of ways, most of which have been quite positive. If the thumbnail and title somehow didn't give it away, I've got some rather important channel-related updates to discuss today, so let's just get right into it. Also, this is, it's going to be a bit more informal than I usually create, but don't worry, the trend shouldn't and probably won't hold. First on the docket for this video, views and subscribers. First of all, thank you all so much for this amazing support. I mean, I didn't expect any of it. It's a lot, and it's happened pretty recently. The past month has seen, an explosion for me of interest in this channel, specifically in the video Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader, which was my look at 2004's The Batman, if somehow you're watching this but haven't watched that one. I don't know. I can't express exactly how thankful I am that you guys have shown so much support for me and for this channel from that video. On top of the 20,000 plus views that video has, we also jumped from somewhere around 15 to 20 subscribers all the way up to 400 subscribers by the time of recording this. Well, just about 400. I mean, that's just... it's astonishing for me. It really is. It's not at all something I ever expected. Again, thank you all so much for the support. I couldn't imagine this happening so rapidly and so early in this channel's lifespan either. Next on the docket, CNP updates. So I've gone and put in a ton of hours into updating the website and adding a ton of new and better options to the CNP production store. We've now got both men's and women's apparel. We've got a new baseball style shirt with several color options that has the 92 Days Project logo design, and both men's and women's t-shirts have all previously released designs available. I've updated the sticker options as well. There's a lot to go with this. So I updated the sticker options. They're going to be sold in sheets of 20 stickers for $15. Now, some of you may be wondering, why $15 for a sheet of stickers? It's a long story, but simply put, the production company I use to manufacture and ship all of my merchandise takes about half of the cut off the top. After that, there's also shipping and taxes that come into play, which takes another large chunk, up to about half of the profits. At the end of the day, that leaves me with about $3 to $4 for a sheet of stickers after all is said and done. And so what happened was that I was checking on an order that was placed on some stickers that never got fulfilled. One sticker in particular, it was the Christmas sticker. And when I was looking into it, I found that I had priced the sticker so low that the transaction actually ended up literally being a negative transaction. Therefore, it was actually impossible to fulfill this transaction because you can't have negative dollars in a transaction. It's just not how it works. So as I dove into how and why it came out to be a negative transaction, I found the absolutely hilarious tax rate and realized that it was genuinely impossible to make money selling stickers that way. So instead, because there's an option for this, I decided to sell stickers in packs of 20 for $15. You're paying less than $1 per sticker, and you're getting an entire sheet instead of just one sticker. It's a pretty good deal. I hope it works out this time. Beyond that, the t-shirts went from being $20 to being $25. This was because there's a larger range of sizes, and now there's both men's and women's apparel. It's expensive to produce more, so there you go. Now, the new baseball shirts are priced at $30 a piece. It is a more expensive product to produce. It costs more to produce from the company I'm using, and the material is just a generally more expensive material. Now, because it's a more expensive product, I plan on releasing fewer and more unique designs specifically for the baseball shirts. So be on the lookout for those if that's your sort of thing. Right now, you can go and pick up the 92 Days logo if you feel like it. It's just a very costly shirt to make, so it costs more for me to put out to you guys. Anyway, enough money talk. Let's see, what else do I have for us today? Yes, third on the docket. A new show is coming up. I've been alluding to this for a few videos now. I've got some more content I want to produce that's separate from the documentary-style video essays. As much as I love and want to continue to create those essays, I need stories to tell, and I have to make those stories interesting to you guys. That takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort. I'm not going to stop doing it, but also it's a larger production schedule. Beyond that, I've got other content I want to make, and hopefully now I have the time to make it. The new show is going to be a live radio show style production that's going to dive into really whatever I feel like discussing that day. I've got a ton of things I want to talk about and why I find them interesting or important. It's going to range, it's going to be across the board. It's going to be pop culture, it's going to be history stuff, it's going to be maybe some religious philosophy and even politics at some point. And it'll be literally anything under the sun that I find interesting. For part of the live show, I'm going to be taking calls on specific questions I'd like to pose to the audience, and anyone can call in as long as, we keep the discussion civil. I'd love to connect with you guys out there. There's a lot of you out there that I can see, and I'd love to connect with that. I personally believe that the only way ideas can succeed or fail is if they're actually tried, tested, and shared with others. In that vein, I'd love to bring you into the show, even for just a moment. So be on the lookout for the Christian Neises show coming soon, live on YouTube sometime within the month. Finally, I do still plan on making more video essays like I previously said. I want to keep myself to a consistent schedule of content creation, but also I need to make sure I can find the necessary time to do so. As such, I plan on making a minimum, I said minimum of one video essay per month. If I can fit in more than one video essay, absolutely, I totally will. If one takes a lot less time to create than the second and I can just do both of them, totally, I'll absolutely do that. But I want a minimum of one video essay per month. With this larger deadline than, week by week videos, I can put a whole lot more polish onto these, and I can provide room for myself to go further in depth on topics within these videos. They're going to be better, they're probably going to be longer videos, and they're certainly going to be far more in depth. Overall, I think it will improve the product in its entirety, even if they're far less frequent than they were during the 92 Days project. Anyways, to wrap up this video, thank you all so much for your support these past few months, and especially the last few weeks. It's been an amazing experience to see more and more of you finally find my channel and come to grow the audience. If you'd like to support me, the simplest thing you can do, as you've heard me say at least 14 other times now, is just like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Really, that's how a channel grows. That's how my content gets to more people. If you've liked anything I've made, the only way more people will find it is if you do your part. I've done my part. On top of that, if you feel like it, it's entirely optional. Head on over to Patreon. It's literally only $1 a month. It's practically nothing. If you feel like showing a little bit of monetary support, head on over there. And of course, also head on over to cnp-productions.com/store. Pick up a shirt, pick up a sticker. The website looks a lot better now. Is it the greatest website out there? Probably not. But it looks a whole lot better now. I've got options for men and for women. We got stickers, and I've got a whole lot of other stuff I plan on releasing. I just need to product test. Anyway, that's it. I hope you all are having a good time. If you're gearing up for school like I am this next semester, good luck to you all. We probably all need it in some form. The next video essay will be coming out by the end of the month, and the Christian Neises show will be coming out pretty soon as well. So stay tuned for those, and I'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a good one.